Hello? Hey, not over there, down here. Yeah, all the way down here. Hi. Wow, you are so much taller than me. What are you doing in this part of the forest? We don't tend to get many humans around these parts. We actually don't tend to get any humans here in general. You're the first I've seen, at least. Oh, I'm a fairy, by the way. Let me just fly up a bit closer to you. So you've never seen a fairy before? That makes sense, to be fair, as fairies have a rule not to be seen by humans. But you humans, you fascinate me. Just look at you. You are just so different, so unique, so beautiful. How could I not be fascinated by you? Most other fairies would hide from you, but no, not me. How could I? It's said that most humans would try and capture us and study us because we are known as being mythical creatures. But you wouldn't do that to me, would you? I wouldn't think someone like you would make their way this far into a forest just to capture a fairy. As I said previously, I'm a fairy. I work mainly with plants and trees, so anything to do with wildlife. There are different categories of fairies. There are some that deal with animals, or construction, and so on and so on. Nothing too interesting, I would say. I am more interested in you, however. Your eyes, they're stunning, filled with question and curiosity. And your hair, there's so much of it, and it's so soft. How do you even take care of so much hair? Well, I guess to you, everything in your world is a lot larger. More accustomed to your size, that is. So it's probably easier than it seems. My hair tends to be a bit difficult to take care of. But I feel like it's due to the humidity. We are only tiny fairies after all. Doesn't take much for the climate to affect us. I wish I was able to experience more of the human world, though. We have a little rule where we're not allowed to step foot into human territory. And if we encounter a human, we have to run and hide. But how can I run and hide when there's such beauty in front of me? Oh, I'm sorry, was that a bit much? I apologize. It's just, look at you. You fascinate me so much, I can't take my eyes off you. I mean, you humans are attracted to the unknown, aren't you? Does that mean you're attracted to me? Actually, no, don't, don't answer that. I feel like I don't want to know the answer. Anyways, so why have you ventured out this far into the forest? No one really ever goes this far. Curiosity. Guess that makes both of us. 'Cause, to be fair, I'm a bit far from where I normally have to be as well. I guess we just ended up meeting in the middle. Almost like fate brought us together, don't you think? It's a bit ironic, I feel. A curious fairy and a curious human meeting. You said you were curious. What would cause a cutie like you to be curious over a overgrown place like this? The unknown. That's fair. This place is known for not being fully explored. I don't know what us fairies would do if humans did try and explore this place. What would happen to us if we were discovered? However, I doubt anyone will ever venture out far enough to discover us. Oh, but I don't know. It's a headache to think about. So many thoughts for a little me is never good. Us fairies are told since birth that humans are the worst. and told how dangerous they are. We get told they are rough and destroy the land. But you seem different. You seem gentle. You have that look in your eyes, a softness about you, as if you wouldn't mean any harm to us. I can only assume, though, not all humans are like that, though. The same goes for not all fairies are like me. There are actually some really, really horrible fairies out there who would do unspeakable things. But that's a story for another time. Don't want to go scaring you off now. I'd love to show you my fairy village at some point, however. Actually, wait, no, scrap that idea. If I would get caught being with a human like you, I would get in a lot of trouble. Last time I got in trouble, it didn't really turn out well. My punishment ended up being that I wasn't allowed to leave the village for a good long time. And me, being someone who loves to explore, you can only imagine how boring it was for me. Just imagine being trapped in a single room for goodness knows how long. Luckily, I was allowed to go explore yesterday. That's when my punishment had ended, and just as you see, I bumped into you. Maybe you could show me the human world, though. I'm small enough to fit in your pocket. You could very easily hide me. This actually doesn't seem like a bad idea. Wait, hold on. I completely forgot there is a fairy festival today. That means we can't go today. Oh, I'm so sorry. This means we'll have to put seeing the human world on hold for now. Would you be willing to show me the human world some other time, though, maybe? Really? I would love to experience the human world and see it with my own eyes. I don't know much about it, nor what there would be to experience. All I know is that the fairies say it's horrible, filled with machinery and very, very little greenery. However, looking at the time, it seems the fairy festival will start in a few hours. So I need to head back and help with preparations. I'll be busy for the rest of the week helping everyone else, so that means we won't be able to see each other for quite a while. But how about we meet up again? Same place, same time. In 2 weeks, let's say. Sound good? Well, I'll be looking forward to it then. I can't have you forgetting, though. I do not wish to be waiting here all day. But I'll be looking forward to seeing you again. And seeing the human world, but more looking forward to you. But I shall head off before the other fairies get wary as to where I've gone. And I shall see you later. Farewell.